Hey, welcome back. We want to welcome a new member of the Denver Sheriff's Department. Specifically, its K-9 unit, K-9 Taiyo. Deputy Michelle Padilla is also her handler and with us as well. Michelle and Taiyo, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
This is so exciting. Tell us everything. How did Taiyo
Every little
come
thing.
to be? I know, we need all the deets. How did she come to you?
Well, she came through us through the Rocky Mountain K-9 Battle Buddies. She actually wasn't fit to do what they needed her for, and so she found they knew that she needed to do something and that she was special to do some type of work. So they reached out to law enforcement to see if she could be utilized. And sure enough, I tested and selected her back in July, and she was phenomenal. She showed that she'd be able to do the job very well. She really wanted to work. And then so I spoke with my department and they were very supportive and on board, but we had to figure out logistics of financing. We actually found the National Police Dog Foundation, and they supplied half of her payment. And then so she came to be, and here she is, and she's loving life and loving her job.
She is a love. What is she specifically trained to do?
So she is in narcotics. She will do detection inside of the detention facilities.
Okay, and she's looking for what kinds of drugs? Like, do you have to, when you train them, the dogs, to sniff out narcotics, are certain dogs better at sniffing out certain drugs?
No, so all odors become equally fun to sniff out, per se.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, you have to treat every odor the same, otherwise they may devalue one odor for another and continue finding different odors, which maybe bring the high value, and the high value is with the reward of a ball or through praise with us. So I treat every single odor the same that is high value.
Makes sense.
Is that training process long? Because I know you were saying in the commercial break that she's still learning, right? Like, what does that look like?
So she's still learning as far as her environment and behavioral stuff. When I first got her, my main mission was to show her obedience to odor first, rather than obedience to healing and sitting and downs, because that's not her main focus. Her main focus is going to be detection work. And so we do a 10-week training academy.
Oh,
she is very full of energy.
And so playful. I think you think, and it's probably like a misnomer,
playful.
but like, you know, canines are going to be serious and they're all about work. But look at this, big fluffs. You're just a little fun baby.
She's not the one chasing down robbers and murderers. She's the one, she's the one giving love and sniffing out drugs.
She is. She's full of love and detection.
I know. I love you too.
Oh my gosh, you're talking about me? You want to give me some love?
Can I ask you a question? You said, how do you guys match with the dogs, and how do you know that you're going to be a good fit? Because I would imagine the training process is important.
So part of becoming a canine handler is well before you get a dog. In the testing and selecting of handlers, it's very specific. It has to be a passion of yours, really. And the dog that's chosen is the dog that's going to do the job best. I just retired a German Shepherd, and now I'm here with a yellow lab, and she is phenomenal. It's not about necessarily, once you find the dog that works for you, you can't help but naturally have fun working with that dog. And the dog feels you, and that you're a fun handler, and that you're somebody that they can trust and bond with, and so they'll want to work for you. So the bonding can happen naturally.
She come home with you?
Handler. Yes, she goes
She
work
lives
with
with
me,
you?
goes home with me.
Wow.
She's with me all the time.
Did you always know you wanted to be a handler when you got into law enforcement?
Ever since I was a young
did.
child. Yes, 100%. I knew
That's so
it.
sweet.
And
You
I
guys
have
are
not
perfect.
grown tired of it at all. I just recently retired my working dog of 9.5 years, Lolo, and now I have her.
Oh.
So yeah.
That is awesome.
Well, she's
thank
a
you
love.
for I know. Thank you for
Can I
sharing
mention
with
one
us.
thing as
Yes,
well?
oh, please.
So her name is Taiyo.
Oh, yeah, what does it mean?
So it is Japanese, meaning the sun. My exchange student Yui from Japan helped me pick it out. And her name is a reminder to me that no matter how much darkness tries to overcome, that the sun will come. And so she's a beautiful reminder of that. Plus she's a yellow lab, so it matches meaning the sun.
No, I love that. And she is all about like love.
And
she's
sniffing.
the cutest dog. Yeah, well, that's what she's trained to do. So.
Yes.
Right, you're gonna be perfect.
Looks like she does what she's supposed to do.
She does.
Michelle, thank you. Taiyo, thank you very much.
Good girl.